People say you have to have a lot of passion for what you're doing, and it's totally true. And the reason is because it's so hard that if you don't, any rational person would give up.
Like, could you imagine working 8 hours a day for 2 years straight without getting anything for it? No experiences, nothing to show for it, and no holy grail. Exactly, and that's why it's become my mantra after the last couple of years. As long as you continually increase your effort, you will always in the end increase and move forward in life. That can mean revolutionizing the school system, or just realizing faster that your job sucks. So how did I increase my effort in life? Let me tell you. The first thing that made me increase my effort in life was when I realized that having a career or a purpose changed everything and motivated me in the morning and do things I usually wouldn't do. The second thing that changed was when I had my 18-hour work week, where I worked 18 hours a day for 7 days straight. That changed something in my brain, it felt like. Every time when I was relaxing and had to go to work, it was as if relaxing was the baseline. And after that video, everything changed in the sense that when I worked, it was the baseline, and chilling was like the unnormal thing for me. So here comes a concept that I like very much, which is tossing your cap over the fence. So by tossing your cap over the fence, that means that you have to go and get it. So you're kind of making the foundation for yourself to work more. So for example, I bought a chair that I couldn't afford, like an office chair, just so that I know I will sit more in the chair. So that's the same thing you have to do in life to make your effort increase. And while you're increasing your effort, you also get more back from life. So that's another concept which I will go into, which is the power of goodwill. The power of goodwill is basically the golden rule. It means that when you give things to people, it's a natural response and almost a universal law that people will give back to you. So when I, for example, this year of 2024, I made the decision to work for free for another company, just that I know I will get more experience and get better at my work in marketing, for example. When you do things for free, you remove all the barriers or like the tension that comes with making a deal, for example. If I would be working for them for a pay, it would be a lot harder for them to say yes. And when I make some changes in the company, for example, when I make them more money, it becomes very natural for them to pay me. And they almost feel like they're obligated to owe me more money than they would if I didn't do it for free. So it increases trust and stuff. And it's just a very good motto to have. One thing is that it's positive, but it gives me experience, and it's very easy in business, and people are also wanting to give me things back naturally, because we're humans. Humans want to give things back. So that's a very important thing that have made me do more. I often say that you have to have it painfully before you can have it good, which means that life doesn't just go in a strict line and improving itself, but you have to go down in the deep and feel the pain before you can improve yourself. It's like a mirror. You have to stand in the mirror, and you can't just change the mirror to change who you are, but you have to change yourself to change the mirror. So in a sense that you have to go through pain to become a new person, which in this case likes effort and work. But that's everything for this video. Click like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.